Hey, somebody get a picture of that. Put the channel by the palm trees. Well, I think we're going that way anyway. Okay, let's stay at the very back.
I better get up ahead of you guys, huh? So I'm not you two talking.
So cute.
Yeah, we're still in there.
And accumulation of a few work bees. And, you know, this project is a representative of over 8 chapters of our 22 chapters of Backcountry Horsemen. From Vancouver Island to Kamloops, Okanagan, all around, a lot on the lower mainland. I can't name them all, but even as far away, I think, as Powell River. Certainly all the contributions of financial contributions from Backcountry Horsemen, financial contribution from the Ministry of Rec Site and Trails helped us immensely with this project and their commitment to helping us improve what was here, because as many of us know, it certainly was in a bit of sad shape. We've got a manure storage area now, which is amazing compared to the pile that we had below the tree. When we arrived here, I think we took 5 truckloads out from that tree there, so that's tremendous there. It's amazing that we as a group can come together on this provincial initiative, and I can't say how proud I am of the people that came out last fall to help out. We had, I believe, 6 of the 8 chapters that contributed here of labor. We had 46 volunteers, and without that group of individuals, and many of you are here today, we would not have got this done at all. It would have been a vision that would have been half completed if it wasn't for the work of all you hardworking volunteers and all the thought that went into it with everybody on site. When we looked at something, we thought, maybe we can change that and go this way, and it was a better solution. And I can't say again how happy I am that that all came together. And I think we got a lot to be proud of how we worked together as a group with cooperation with Rec Site and Trails. We certainly, I think this is a role model. It's not the perfect model, because we do need some shade and some camping sites here, and we'll work on that as we go. And other areas in the province, I think we can work at improving access for horsemen and trails and recreation riding as we have here. We're pleased today to have ministry representatives with us, and Ed Abels, who spearheaded this with Rose and I. Bruce, Bruce, I don't know your last name.
Petch.
Bruce Petch, and just
Kevin.
Sorry. Kevin's taking over for Ed at the moment, leading the charge, as Ed is retired.
Right.
And he's going to be catching some sun at Harmon Lake. If anybody's over that way riding this summer, definitely drop in and say hello. So that shirt's unofficial today. Eh?
My goal is to bring all you guys over to Harmon now.
More corrals.
Bruce, would you like to have a moment?
Sure.
This is amazing what you guys all did here. We came up here with our everyone in our regional team a couple weeks ago, and our provincial managers as well. And everyone was just blown away by the quality of the workmanship and the permanence of it. I don't think you could hire a contractor who would do work like this, and it's amazing that so many volunteer hours went into it. And I think it's really a good example of what people can do when they want to do things, and they're not just hoping the government will do something for them. You guys did it yourselves with a little bit of help from us, and I'm really impressed by what you've done here. And there's so many aspects to it, with the fencing along the riparian area and the manure storage and the amazing steel rails and everything. It's really impressive and something to really be proud of. And I think it does set an example for what can be done elsewhere in the province. And the news is spreading, certainly in our program, about the kind of work that was done here. So this is really an amazing thing that you should all be very proud of.
Thanks, Bruce. Truly is, that's something we can be proud of. And, the cooperation, we are a user group, and it is good that we put out and participate. And as Bruce said, it is not something we expect the government just to come in and provide for us, and it's great to see us work together to bring this together. Rose, would you like to?
Sure.
Just a couple of things. I want to thank a few people, because without people stepping up and stepping forward and volunteering, none of these kind of things could happen. So I want to thank Hugh Martell for volunteering to do the sound and the photography. Carolyn, where's Carolyn? She's still decorating behind me here. Kamloops chapter, I think, headed up by Wendy Harris for our potluck lunch. Am I forgetting anybody else? Oh yes, Okanagan chapter for providing the cake that we're going to have after lunch. Come on. Oh, I got some for the bagpiper right here. Where did he go? Oh, come on forward, Ross. So big hand for Ross. Ross, we really appreciate that. It was just such a majestic sound, and like I say in the card here, you make one of my dreams come true. So here's a little token. Thank you very much. We really appreciated it.
Yeah. Wonderful. We're a huggy group, Ross.
Yeah, we are. Kevin, I didn't know. Did you want to say something, Kevin?
I don't think Ed might want to say something.
Okay.
Well, thanks everybody. Wow, what a wonderful event this is. And the day that Scott and I and Rose started talking about this, and a whole bunch of other folks as well, I said, oh my God, here we go. But I never envisioned what would happen here, and the volunteers that came out that day. And if you can kind of envision that you're in an air balloon, and you're maybe 200, 300 feet up, and you're looking down. It was just like a army of ants. And it was just like I stood there for one time when the work bee was happening. I just looked around, and I will repeat what I said. Says, you guys are a bunch of nuts. But it was just crazy what was going on, and the work that was done here, and of course the vision, and all the 35 years that I've worked with government. About a third of that in recreation. I have never worked with a stronger group. Industry or anybody. It's just like amazing what a strong body of people can do if they really want to put their heads to it. And here's the results. And yeah, we do have a little bit more work to do, Scott. And that'll come in time. And like Bruce said, it is definitely going to be a model. for rec sites and trails throughout the province, and maybe for provincial parks too. And there's already some facilities out there, but this is definitely the model. And again, you guys should all be very proud of what's been accomplished here, and how we can come together. It was just nuts. And what a strong group you guys are, and wonderful leadership at the executive level. But it always does really come down to the roots and the people, just the general membership. That's where the strength really is. And so make sure you continue that, and we can do bigger and better things from now on. So anyway, thanks very much, folks. Really enjoyed it.
We love Lundbom Lake. We love Lundbom Lake.
I did forget somebody who's very near and dear to my heart, and who led the parade today and organized the parade. Sorry, Donna. You can slap me later, but big hand for Donna for getting the parade and the bagpipe all organized. Okay, so from here, if you guys want to, I'd like to have a couple of flags down here by the ribbon cutting. And then, and Spider-Man was here. Where did he go? He's mixing and mingling over there. So make sure you say hi to Spider-Man later. So if I can get the Rec Sites and Trails guys down here, who wants to do the ribbon cutting?
Wow, isn't that nice?
Jim, come hold the sign. You're tall. Not listening to that. Jim.
Very emotional, isn't it?
Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, and a big cheer!
Yeah, great. You bet. All right.
Look forward to working.
Thanks, everybody.
We got another.
Cheer for